Yo, what is up, sexy beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today I'm showing you guys the Dingo on round 50, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So the Dingo is not the world's greatest weapon, but it is definitely one of the better weapons to have on round 50. It's actually going to be able to get some kills. Now, I'm not the world's biggest fan of LMGs. Usually when I think of LMGs, I'm just like, yeah, no, it's a huge turnoff. The whole walking slow thing really turns me off. But whenever I see the Dingo, I'm actually like, hey, that's an LMG I can get behind. That is a really good LMG. Whenever I get it out of the box, or if I'm playing Zetsubo Shima and I happen to get it for free, I'm like, what up? You know, I can actually deal with this. This is a good thing. I'm not like, oh my god, the Gorgon again. Even though the Gorgon is pretty good upgraded, the Gorgon is still like a huge turnoff for me, and so are a lot of other LMGs. But the Dingo, I actually kind of like. And on round 50, it's going to be able to get you some kills. One of the main reasons for that is just because it carries a fuck ton of ammo. 120 in the magazine, and all you have to do is get these zombies in a straight line and go for those headshots, and you're just going to start taking them out one by one. I would say on an average of every kind of straight Congo line you get these zombies in, and you kind of get a little bit ahead of them and just start unloading in them, you're going to get about 5 kills. And then eventually over time, you will start weakening more and more zombies, so you can just start getting more and more kills. So the Dingo is definitely a pretty good weapon to have on round 50. Now, would I recommend it? No, because again, it's an LMG, you're still going to be running slower. And on round 50, unless like you have an LMG that just kills immediately, that running slow is just too big of a risk, and I would not recommend it. But if you happen to get this weapon on round 50 and you need something to kill some zombies with, then, you know, you might actually want it. Or if you're running a strategy that constantly involves getting the zombies in one big straight line, then you might want this weapon, because all you have to do is just aim for the head, and you'll start seeing these zombies drop one by one. So the Dingo is definitely a pretty good weapon to have on round 50. It's going to kill some zombies. It is definitely one of the better LMGs to have. And I actually kind of like it, and I'm not the world's biggest fan of LMGs, so you know that means that the Dingo is actually a really good weapon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.